Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to solve the past paper of IGCSE. Subject is Mathematics, paper number 4. The paper code is 0580 and paper version is 41, which one hold in October November 2024 and total time is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Question number 1. Write 70 as a product of its prime number. So first of all we find the prime number of 70. With 2 we get 35, and with 5 sevens are 35, and 7 1 is 7. The required prime number is 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. This is our final answer. 2 multiply 5 multiply 7. Now question number 2. Find the highest common factor HCF of 70 and 112. So we find above prime factor of 70. Now we only calculate the prime factor of 112. 112 with 2 we get 56. Again with 2 we get 28. Again with 2 we get 14. Again with 2 we get 7, and 7 1 is 7. Write down the prime factor of both numbers 70 and 112. 70 is equal to 2 multiply 5 multiply 7, and 112 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 7. Now we have to find the highest common factor. The highest common factor is 2 and 7. Okay. So the HCF of 70 and 112 is 2 multiply 7, that is equal to 14. So the final answer is 14. Question number 3. Find the lowest common multiple. Now we have to find the LCM of this number and this number. We have the prime number above. Use only like this prime number. So 70 x raised to the power 4 y raised to the power 2, that is equal to 2 multiply 5 multiply 7, and here is x raised to the power 3, here is x raised to the power 4. So write x raised to the power 3 and 1 is separate, and y square is same. And second factor is 112, x raised to the power 3 and y raised to the power 5, that is equal to the prime factor of 112 is 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 and multiply 7. X raised to the power 3 and y raised to the power 5, so it break down with power 2 and power 3. Now we take the common factor. Common factor. Common factor is 2. First one is 2. Second is 7. And third is 3 x raised to the power 3. So 2 multiply 7 and x raised to the power 3, and in the last y raised to the power 2. This one. Multiply this for 2 multiply by 7, that is equal to 14 x raised to the power 3 and y raised to the power 2. Now we take the uncommon factor. Uncommon factor 5. Here is x and multiply with second 2 multiply 2 4 and 4 multiply by 2 8, and in the last is y raised to the power 3. So the uncommon factor is 5 multiplied by 8, that is equal to 40 x y raised to the power 3. So now we have the final we find that is LCM. LCM is equal to common factor multiplied by uncommon factor. The common factor is this one, 14 x raised to the power 3 and y raised to the power 2. Multiply with uncommon factor. Uncommon factor is this, 40 x y raised to the power 3. So the final answer of LCM is 14 multiply with 40, that is equal to 560. Here is x3 and here is x1, so x raised to the power 4. So here is power of y is 2 and is 3. So add power 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. So the final answer of LCM is 560 x raised to the power 4 and y raised to the power 5. Question B. Simplify a raised to the power 12 divided with a raised to the power 4. When both same number are divided, so the power must be subtract with each other. So a 12 minus 4, a 12 minus 4, that is equal to 8. So a raised to the power 8 is final answer. Now is part 2. 5 over 2b multiply bc over 20. First of all, this b cut with this b, and 5 1 is 5, 5 4s are 20. 1 multiply with c, 1 multiply with c, and 2 multiply with 4. That is 1 multiply by c, that is equal to c, and 2 multiply by 4, that is equal to 8. So the final answer c over 8. Part C. Now we calculate the values of x. 4 plus 2x equal to 15. So here is 4 is plus, shift on other side, it will be negative. Here is 2x is equal to 15 minus 4. 2x is equal to 15 minus 4 is equal to 11. And now divide with 2. X is equal to 11 by 2. So the final answer is 11 by 2. Part D. 34 plus 2x divided with 5 is equal to 4 minus x. Now we again find the values of x. Here is 5 is divide. If we shift on other side, it will be multiply. So 34 plus 2x is equal to 5 multiplied by 4, 20, minus 5 multiplied with x, that is equal to 5x. Now move 5x in this side and 34 in this side. So here is 2x minus 5, it will be equal will be plus, when shift on other side, is equal to 20. 34 is minus 34. We shift on other side, the positive sign will be converted into negative sign. So 2x plus 5x, that is equal to 7x, is equal to 20 minus 34 is equal to 14. Divide with 7, x is equal to 14 divided with 7. So x is equal to minus 2. So the final answer is minus 2. Part E. P is equal to D plus cube root m square. Find P. D is equal to 7 and m is equal to minus 8. So write P is equal to D. The D value is 7 plus cube root m. M is equal to minus 8 raised to the power 3. So P is equal to 7 plus cube root minus 8 raised to the power 3, that is equal to 64 raised to the power 2, raised to the power 2, that is equal to 64 plus 64 because power is 2. So P is equal to 7 plus the cube root of 64 is equal to 4. So P is equal to 7 plus 4, 11. So the final answer is 11. Rearrange part B. Rearrange the formula m as a subject. Now we have to make m is the subject. So the given question is P is equal to D plus cube root minus m raised to the power 2. Okay, so move D on other side. P minus D is equal to cube root minus m square. So here is cube root, taking cube on both sides. P minus D like this, taking cube on both sides. Okay, and this cube cancel with cube root. P minus D raised to the power 3 is equal to minus is equal to, not here is not minus, only plus. So meaning is m square. We make m is a subject, so m raised to the power 2. So taking square root on both sides. Now we take square root on both sides. P minus D raised to the power 3 is equal to square root m square. Square cut with square root, and m is equal to p minus d raised to the power 3 and square root. So here write square root p minus d whole power is 3. This is our final answer. Question number 2. This is the given graph. Question A. On the grid, draw. Number 1. The image of a triangle A after a reflection in the line x is equal to 1. Now we have to draw a line which is equal to x equal to 1. So here is 1. So we draw a line which is parallel to y. Okay. Like this. Now we count this box is 1, 2, 3 and 4. We move from here in 4 step is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and draw the triangle, and up is 1, 2. The second point is this one. So draw a triangle like this. This one. Okay, this one is the reflection of A. Now part 2. The image of a triangle A after an enlargement by the scale factor is half. Scale factor is half and center is 5, 1. The center is 5, 1. Here is 5 of x and here is 1 of y. So now we have to draw the triangle. There is shift 3 point down, 1 and 2, and it will be half, 1, 2 and 3. It will be 1. So from like this to point this is our triangle. Part B. Describe a single transformation of map triangle A into triangle B. First of all, we know that it fully rotation. The first one is right here, rotational. Second is if we move on clockwise like this one is clockwise position. So is 90 clockwise, it will be moved at 90 clockwise, 90° clockwise. And the center is a reflection of B, A into B, 1, 2, and this one is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is center. Okay, so 2 and 4 is the center. Also write here, center is 2 and 4. Now the point AB is a reflection in the line y is equal to k, and k is the integer and b is less than k. Find the coordinate of the image point A and B of in the term of A, B, K. So the given that a line y is equal to k, this is okay, y line that is equal to k, and the image of y is here like this, A and B. Okay, is the k, and the reflection A is same like this, A, and B is this one. If we move B from other side, so k minus B. So here is distance 1 and here is distance 2. So 2k minus B. This is our required coordinate of the image A and B. So first point is A, second is 2k minus B. Question number 3. The table shows the waiting time for 120 patients at a medical center. Waiting time in minute: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 50 and 50 to 80. The frequency is given this one: 2, 46, 33, 26 and 13. Calculate the esteem means. We have to calculate the mean. The formula of mean is equal to summation of f of x divided by summation of f. F is frequency, which is given this one, and x is the midpoint, not be given. We have, first of all, we calculate the midpoint of all the number. Find the midpoint of this one. It will be equal to 5. This one is x, capital X, that is equal to midpoint. And find the midpoint of this one. The midpoint of this is 15. The midpoint of 20 and 40 is 30. And the midpoint of 40 and 15, 45. And midpoint of 50 and 80 is 65. This one. Now f and x both are multiplied with each other. So we have to calculate another table. We draw another table that is equal to f of x, like this. Two multiply with 5, that is equal to 10. 46 multiply with 15, that is equal to 690, and 30 multiply with 33, that is equal to 990, and 26 multiply with 45, that is equal to 1170, and 13 multiply with 65, that is equal to 845. So this is summation. Summation means sum of all values. So first of all, write here formula. Mean is equal to summation of f of x divide with summation of f. Summation of f of x, we add these values, this one, this one, this one, and this one. It will be equal to 3705 divided with summation of f. F is frequency. We add these values 2, 46, 33, 26, and 13. This is equal to 120. Both values divide with each other, we get 30.875. So the final answer is 30.857. Part B. The histogram shows some information about waiting time at a different medical center. Here is our time. Time is on x-axis and frequency distance on y-axis. First of all, we calculate the small box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is equal to 10, 0.5 divide with 10, that is equal to 0.01, that is equal to 0.05 on x-axis. On y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is same. Okay. Now, they calculate the number of patient is 90 and no patient waits for more than 80 minutes. Complete the histogram for the patient that have waiting time between 10 to 30 minutes. Here is 10 to 30 minutes. We draw histogram here. First of all, we calculate all histogram and then negative we calculate. Then we able to calculate this one. First of all, we know that frequency is equal to frequency distance multiply class width. Now we find the first frequency, so must write is f1. So f1 is frequency distance. The frequency distance of first histogram is like this, is add each box in 0.05. so here is 0.1, here is 1.1, 1.2, and here is 1.3. right here 1.3. so frequency distance is 1.3. multiply. Class with means upper minus with lower, means that 10 minus 0, that is equal to 10. So 10. F1 is equal to 1.3 multiply with 10, that is equal to 13. And now the second F2 we have calculate. Now we calculate F3. F3 is equal to, same formula is here, frequency distance. The frequency distance of this histogram is this one, which is equal to 1.5 multiply class with upper minus lower, means that 50 minus 30, that is equal to 20. So multiply with 20. F3 is equal to 1.5 multiply with 20, that is equal to 30. Now find F4 equal to frequency distance. Calculate this one. Must use scale, and this one is equal to minus 0.05, it will be equal to 0.4. So the frequency distance is 0.4 multiply class with 80 minus 50, that is equal to 30. So multiply with 30. F4 is equal to 12. Now we will be able to find this frequency. So F, that name is F2, is equal to, the total patient is 90 minus F1, F3 and F4, minus F1 is equal to 13 minus F3 is equal to here 30 minus F4 is equal to 12. So F2 is equal to 35. Now we have to find this is 35. So complete the histogram and find the now have the patient between 10 to 30. We have to find the frequency. Frequency is 35, and now we have to find the frequency distance. Use F2, as we know that frequency density is equal to frequency over class width, using this formula. Okay, we have to find FD. So C and CW multiply with FD, it will be divide on other side. So FD is equal to frequency is 35 and class width is 30 minus 10, that is equal to 20. So divide with 20, that is equal to 1.74, sorry 75. Now we have to draw the table. We draw the graph. Is this one is 1.5, 1.6, here is 1.7. So from here this one is 6 and this one is 7. 1.7. This is a histogram. Like this, and shaded this area. Okay, and shade this area. Like this. Now is question number 4. Enzu, Rashid and Blessy each swim as many lengths as a swimming pool as they can 15 minutes. The result are shown in the table. Here is name Enzu, number of length 11.25, Rashid 18.75 and Blessy 20. Question number 1. Find the number of length. Find the number of length of Enzu. We have to find the number of length of Enzu as a percentage of the total length of all the 3 people. The number of length of Enzu is 11.25 divided with total length. Add all of length. It will be equal to 50. So divide with 50. We have to find the percentage. Multiply with 100%. So it is equal to 22.5%. Here is also write 5%. Now question number 2, part 2. Write the ratio of number of length each person swim in the farm. Enzu, Rashid and Blessy. Give your answer in the simplest form. So the number of length of Enzu is 11.25. Ratio. Number of length of Rashid is 18.75. 18.75. Ratio. The number of length of Blessy is 20. First of all, we remove this point. So divide with 100. 1125. Divide with 100. So 1875 divide with 100 and also divide with 100 and multiply with 100 because this term have no decimal. So denominator are same. In the ratio denominator, the same denominator will be cancelled to each other. So the remaining term is 1125 ratio 1875 ratio 20. First of all, divide with 25. We get 45 ratio 75 ratio 80. Now again divide with 5. 45 divide with 5, it will be equal to 9. 75 divide with 5, it is equal to 15, and 80 divide with 5, it is equal to 16. This is the simplest ratio. We can't be able to divide it now. So this is simplest ratio. The first is 9, second is 15, and third is 16. Part 3. Each length of the pole is 25 meter. Work out Blessy average swimming speed for the 15 minute. Give your answer in meter per second. We have to find the speed. First of all, we calculate the total distance. Total distance is equal to the blessing number of blessing, number of length of blessing, number of length of blessing is Blessy is 20, multiply with each length is 25, so it is equal to 500 meter. So now the given time is in minute. We convert in second. Time. (15 minutes), that is equal to, if we multiply with 60, 15 multiply with 60, that is equal to 900 second. Now we have to calculate the speed. The formula of speed is equal to distance over time. Speed is equal to distance is 500 and time is 900. 20 cancel with 20. The speed is 5/9 meter per second. So here write 5/9. This is our final answer. Part B. Rashid continue to swim at the same rate. Calculate the time taken Rashid to swim the total distance of 5 km. Give your answer in hours and minute. First of all, we calculate the distance. Number of length of Rashid is 18.75. 18.75. Multiply with 25 length of each, like this. Here, the length of each pole. Multiply with 25. That is equal to 468.75, and the total time is total distance is 5 km so must it convert with meter. So 5 multiply with 1000, that is equal to 5000 meter. Now we have to calculate the time. Time is equal to total distance. Total distance is 5000 divide with distance covered. The covered distance is 468.75 multiply time taken. The time taken is same rate like 15 minutes. Okay, after simplification we get 160 minutes. We get 160 minutes. 160 minutes, it is equal to 2 hours and 40 minutes. Part 4. Blessy swim for 1 hour. The number of length she swim decrease 5% every 15 minutes. Calculate the number of length she swim in the final 15 minutes. Now we draw this diagram to understand this. This is first 15 minutes. This is first 15 minutes. This is second. This is third. And this is fourth. She decrease 5% at every 15 minutes. Total is 100. Decrease 5%. The remaining is 95%. Here is also 95%. And here is also 95%. And at the end is also 95%. We have to calculate this one. Okay. So Blessy, the number of length of Blessy is 20. 20 multiply. First interval is 95%. Okay. Multiply with second interval is also 95%. And third interval is also 95%. 20. So these are same number. We also write 95% raised to the power 3. 20 95%, it is equal to 0.95 with power 3. So 20 multiply with 0.95 with raised to the power 3, that is equal to 7.14. This is our final answer. Part B. Another swimmer, Adam, swim 550 meter correct to the nearest 50 meter. Here is a lower bound. This one is lower bound. So 25 divide with 2, that is equal to 12.5. Add in these values like this. $450 plus this is lower bound, so on lower bound it will be negative. It will be subtract 12.5 that is equal to 437.5. And now take 10 minutes correct to the nearest minute. Okay, this is a 1 minute. 1 divided with 2, that is equal to 0.5. This is a lower bound. This is a upper bound. This is a upper bound. So on upper bound, so 0.5 must be added with this time, like 10 plus 0.5, it is equal to 10.5. Now calculate the maximum distance Adam swim in 1 hour. We have to calculate the maximum distance he is covered in 1 hour. So like this, we make a ratio distance and time in minute. The first distance is this one. This one is distance. That is equal to 437.5, and minute is means that time. The time is 10.5. And now second is we have to calculate the distance. So let distance is x and the time taken is 1 hour. 1 hour, that is equal to 60 minutes. So like this is proportional. So write here x divided with 437.5 is equal to 60 divided with 10.5. We have to calculate x. So this value is divide, shift on other side, it will be multiplied with 60. So x is equal to 437.5 multiply with 60 divided with 10.5. After some simplification, first of all we multiply these values and then divide with 10.5. It will be equal to 2500. So the final answer is 2500 meter. Question number 5. A box contain 3 blue pen and 8 red pen. Total is 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. Maya pick a pen from the box is at random. Find the probability she pick a red pen. Now we have to find the probability of red pen. How many red pen in the box? Red pen is 5. Divide with total. Total is 8. So we can't be able to simplify. So this is final answer. 5/8. Part B. Maya put the pen black into the box. She then pick a pen at random and replace it. She then pick a second pen at random. Complete the T diagram. First of all, here is blue. First of all, we write the blue pen. Blue pen is three and red pen is 5. So the probability of blue pen is 3 over total. Total is 8. The probability of red is 5/8. In the second pen, like this, blue is 3/8, red is 5/8, and blue is 3/8, and at the end is red. Red is 5/8. Part 2. Find the probability that Maya picked two pens that have the same color. Now she put same color pen. She put the two pen that have same color. So probability, same pen means blue multiply blue plus probability red and red. The probability of blue is 3/8 multiply same like 3/8 plus probability of red is 5/8 same like 5/8. 3 multiply with 3, that is equal to 9. 8 multiply by 8 is equal to 64 plus 5 multiply by 5, that is equal to 25, and 8 multiply by 8, that is equal to 64. Denominator is same, so 9 plus 25 divide with 64. 9 plus 25, that is equal to 34, divide with 64. Simplify means that divide with 2, so that is equal to 17/32. Final answer. Here is part C. Maya now pick 3 pen out of 8 pen in the box at the random without replacement. Find the probability that she picked 2 blue pen. She picked 2 blue pen and 1 red pen. Okay. The required probability like this. Probability 2 is blue pen, like blue, and 1 is red. Second is probability like this. 2 is blue and blue, red, blue. And last is red, blue with blue. So here is probability of blue and red, that is equal to how many blue pen is? Blue pen is 3 and red pen is 5. So the probability of blue, first of all, the probability of blue is 3/8 multiply. Again probability of blue, we have to remove 1, so remaining is 2/7 because 1 is already removed. Multiply probability of red. Probability of red is 5, so divide with 6 because 2 already removed. Like this, we multiply with same like with 3 because other one is also same. So after simplification of this bracket, we get 5/56 multiply with 3 and 5 multiply with 3 divided with 65. 5 multiply with 3, that is equal to 15 divided with 56. So the final answer is 15/56. Question number 6. The diagram shows a field A, B, C, D. The straight path AC goes across the field. Here is given diagram. Question A. Show that AC is equal to 1028 meter, correct to the nearest meter. Now we have to calculate this length that is denoted by AC. We have to calculate this one. So we use this triangle ADC. In this triangle there are two sides. This one is second, and we have to find third one, and one angle is given, that is equal to 106. So if we find the side and with one angle, we find one side with one angle, we use the formula is called cosine law. The law of cosine, that is equal to cos the given angle is D, is equal to the front side of angle, except front side of angle, add other values. The other add other side. Other side is AD square plus the second side is DC minus front side of angle. Front side of angle, which one is AC square, divided with 2 into side. First side is AD and second side is DC. Putting the values of these values, cos D is equal to 106, AD is equal to 420 square plus DC is 830 minus AC. We have to find this side square, divided with 2 into putting the values of AD is equal to 420 and DC is 830. Cos 106 is equal to minus 0.275 is equal to square of 420 plus square of 830, that is equal to 865300 minus AC square. So 2 multiply this value and this value is multiply this one, we get 697200. So this values is divide, it will be multiply on other side. So negative 0.275 multiply with this number 697200, and this number is positive, it will be negative, is shift on other side, negative 86500 is equal to minus AC square. First of all, we multiply these values and after subtract this one, we get minus 105 7030 is equal to minus AC square. This minus cancel with this, so remaining value square root, because here is square, taking square root on both sides. 1057030 is equal to square root AC square. Square cancel with square root, so the AC value is equal to 1028 meter. This is our final answer. So this side is equal to 1028, hence proved. Part B. Calculate ACB is obtuse. Calculate the angle ACB. It means that we have to calculate the C, angle C. Like this. We have to calculate this angle. Okay. Now we also draw like this. This one is A point, this one is C, and this one is B. Now we have to calculate this point. Okay, and this side is equal to 1028 and this side is equal to 1150. So here is one angle that we have to find with two sides. So we use cosine law. Cosine law means that sine law, sine law, not cosine law. We use sine law. The sine law is sine with angle C divided with front side of this angle. The front side of this angle is AC. Divide with AC. AB. Divide with AB. Divide with AB is equal to sine B divide with front side of angle B, that is AC. Okay, sine C we have to find, and the side AB. The side AB is equal to 1150 is equal to sine B. Sine B is equal to 62. Divide with AC. The length of AC is 1028. 1028. Now we have to find the value of C. So 1150 is divide, shift on other side, it will be multiply with sine 62. So sine C is equal to 1150 multiply sine 62 divide with 1028. Sine C is equal to, first of all, this values multiply with this and then divide, we get 0.987. Now we have to find C. So sine shift on this side, it will be inverse. So C is equal to sine inverse into 0.987. Use calculator to find the values of sine inverse 0.987. It will be equal to 81. So now we given that ABC is a obtuse. So given value must be subtract with 180. So to find angle ACB is equal to 180 minus C. So 180 minus C, C is 81. So the remaining is 99 degree. So the angle of ACB is equal to 90 degree. Now the part C. Part of the field triangle ACD is sold for cost 41,500. Calculate the cost of 1 hectare of this part of the field. Give your answer correct to the nearest dollar. It is given hint 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. Now here is the given triangle ACD. So like this, ACD, this one, we use this triangle ACD. Here we first of all we calculate the area of this triangle. Area of triangle ACD is equal to base multiply with height multiply with sine given angle is D. Divide with 2. Triangle ACD, the base is 420 like this. This one is base and this one is height 830. Multiply with 830 multiply sine D. The angle on D that is equal to 106. Divide with 2. Area of triangle ACD that is equal to 167547.91. First of all we multiply these values and this value, then divide with 2. We get this value, that is unit is m square. Now we convert it in hectare form, in hectare. This is meter, it's given in meter square. Now we convert in meter into hectare. So this values divide with 10,000. 167547.90 divide with 10,000. So after divide with 10,000 we get 16.5 7547. Now it is convert in hectare, and now we have to calculate the cost of 1 hectare. We have 16 point something hectare. Now we calculate the 1 hectare. So one hectare is equal to total cost. The total cost is 41,500. That is equal to 41,500 divided with this value 16.7547. So one hectare, that is equal to $2477. So right here 2477. This is our final answer. Now question number 7. A company make scientific calculator and graphic calculator. Each day they make X. X is scientific calculator and Y is graphic calculator. These inequalities describe the number of scientific and graphic calculator that make each day. X is less than 180, Y is less than and equal to 90, and X plus Y less than and equal to 240. Complete these two statements. The company make fewer than dash scientific calculator. The scientific calculator is X. Scientific calculator is X, that is equal to 180. So right here 180. It is fewer than. It means that it is less than. The company make a maximum. Maximum is combination of both. The combination of both is this one, that is equal to 240. Part B. Scientific calculator is cost is $12 and graphic calculator cost is $18. Each day they make spend at least $2,700. Show that 2x plus 3y greater than and equal to 450. So let us consider this is a cost of scientific calculator. So we must write here 12x plus, and this is a cost of graphic calculator. Graphic calculator must be denoted with y, so 18y greater than and equal to this number 2700. So now divide with 6, we get 12x over 6 plus 18y over 6 greater than and equal to 2700 divided with 6. After dividing with 6, we get 2x plus 3y greater than and equal to 450. Hence proved. Now the part C. The region R satisfy these 4 points. First, second, third, and this one is fourth. By drawing the 4 suitable lines shading unwanted region, find and label the region R. Now, first of all, we given that x is 18, we must it equal to 80. So we calculate the small region is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50 divided with 10, that is equal to 5. The one small box, that is equal to 5. So we have to calculate 80. We subtract with 20. Okay, like this is 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and here is 80. This one is 180. So draw a line . Okay, so x is smaller than this one, which is smaller than, so it must be away from the region. Origin is this one, so shaded these areas like this, in this area. Okay, and now put y is equal to 90. So here is 90. The smaller box is 5, is 95, here is 90, here is 90. Draw this line. Okay, so this is also less than, that's why away from the origin, like in this, shaded the area like this. Okay, and now calculate this one. The given that is x plus y is equal to, make equation 240. Put x is equal to 0, so y is equal to 240, and put y is equal to 0, so x is equal to 240. Y is equal to 240, here is 45, here is 40, 240, and y x is also 240, 45, here is 240. So draw the line. Like this. Okay, this is also less than, so this is away from the origin, like this. This is also away from the origin. The last one is this value. Two x plus 3y is equal to 450. Put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 150, and put y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2 to 5. Here is y is equal to 150. Here is 150, this one, and x is equal to 2 to 5. Here is 200, 205, 10, 15 and 20, and this one is 5. So draw this line. Like this. This is greater than. So if the line is greater than, so must shaded on the origin, inside toward the origin, like this. Okay, this area we must shaded this area. Now we have to notice that this one is unshaded area. This one, this one is unshaded area. This is called R. Okay, and now the highest point is here. This one is the highest point. Draw a line from this side to this side. So on x-axis it will be equal to 150 and on y it will be equal to 90. Now part D, scientific calculator are sold for a profit of $10 and graphic calculator are sold for a profit of $30. Calculate the maximum profit made by the company in one day. Now we have to calculate the maximum profit in a one day. So we know that scientific calculator is denoted with x, so write here 10x plus, and graphic calculator is denoted with y, so is equal to 30y. Okay, and what is y and x? Here we find the values of x and y. This one is x and this one is y. X and y. Put here 10 into the values of x is 150 plus 30, the values of y is 90. Multiply this number and add up, we get $4200. This one is the profit, 4,200. The next question is question number 8. Part A, f of x is equal to 7 minus 3x, and g of x is equal to x square minus 16. Find the value of x when g of x is equal to 20. Here is g of x, that is equal to 20. First of all, write the function of g of x. G of x is equal to x square minus 16. Okay, and now put the values of g of x. The values of g of x is equal to 20, is equal to x square minus 16. So minus 16 shift on this side, it will be positive. 20 plus 16 is equal to x square. It is equal to 36 x square. So taking square root on both sides, square root 36 is equal to square root x square. Square root of 36 x is equal to plus minus 6. Here is plus 6 and here is minus 6. Part 2. Part 2 is find the inverse of f of x. Let f of x is equal to y. Put the values of f of x. The values of f of x is this: 7 minus 3x is equal to y. To find the inverse of x, we separate x. So x is negative, shift in this side, and y shift in this side. So 3x is equal to 7 minus y, divide with 3. 7 minus y divide with 3. We know that if we use this function like this, f of x is equal to y, the function convert on other side, it will be inverse. So x is equal to f inverse of y. The value of x is equal to f inverse of y. Put here f inverse of y is equal to 7 minus y divide with 3. Now replace y into x. So f inverse, here is y, it is replaced with x, is equal to 7 minus, here is also y and replace with x, divide with 3. This is a required inverse function, like this: 7 minus 3 divide with 3. So this is final answer. Now is part 3. Find g f of x plus 1. Give your answer in the simplest form. Now the value of g is a function of x. First of all, we write this function g of x plus 1. Okay, the function of g is x square. X means f of x, means that f of x square. Okay, minus 16 plus 1, this one, right here. Now put the function of f of x. The function of f of x is 7 minus 3x whole raised to the power 2. The function of f of x like this one, the function of f of x, 7 minus 3x. Minus 16 plus 1, that is equal to minus 15. Open this formula. 7 square plus 3x square minus 2 into 7 into 3x minus 15. So 7 square is 49 plus 3x square is 9x square minus 2 multiplied by 14, 14 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7 and 7 multiplied by 3x, that is equal to 42x minus 15. Arrange these equations. First of all, write 9x square minus 42x minus 15 and plus this one plus 49. 9x square minus 42x plus 49 minus 15. This is equal to 34. This is our final answer. Part 4. 1 of the x-axis, sketch the graph of y is equal to g of x. On our sketch, indicate the values of the graph cross the x-axis. Now the given that y is equal to g of x. Y is equal to g of x. Y is equal to, find the values of g of x. G of x is x square minus 16. Okay, at x intercept, here put y is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to x square minus 16 and x square is equal to 16 positive. So x square after taking the square root 16 will be equal to plus minus 4. Here is minus 4 and here is plus 4. At x intercept, put x is equal to 0. Here put x equal to 0. Y is equal to minus 16. So let us consider the minus 16 values is here. Now we sketch the graph like this. This is a required graph. Part number 5. Part number 5, find the equation of the tangent of the graph. First of all, we have to know that equation of tangent. The equation of tangent must be write that y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Of the graph is y is equal to g of x. Here is x1. x1 is given. x1 is equal to minus 3. Give your answer in the form of y is equal to 3x minus c. x1 is given. Now we have to find the y1. So the given function is y is equal to g of x. Y is equal to g of x. Put the values of g of x. Y is equal to x square minus 16. Put x is equal to 0. Sorry, no. Put the values of x. The values of x is 3. The values of x is minus 3. The values is given is that is equal to minus 3. Put here y is equal to minus 3 square minus 16 and y is equal to plus 9 minus 16. Y is equal to minus 7. This one is y1. So we have to calculate y1. Now we have to find m. How we find m? The given function is g of x. The given function is g of x, means that g of x is equal to x square minus 16. Take first derivative of this equation. G of x is equal to 2x minus 0. Constant must be equal to 0. So this value prime g of x is equal to m is equal to 2. Putting the values of x is minus 3. So m is equal to minus 6. Now all values put in the equation. This equation. Again write this equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus, what is the value of y1? That is equal to minus 7. Is equal to, what is the value of m? M is minus 6 and x is same. What is the value of minus x? Minus the value of x is minus 3, equal to minus 3. Y, this minus and this minus will be equal to plus 7 is equal to minus 6 y, and this minus and this minus is equal to plus 3. Y plus 7 equal to 6 multiply with x, that is equal to minus 6x, and this 6 multiply with 3, that is equal to minus 18. So we have to make like this form. So we make y is a subject, so shift 7 on other side. Y is equal to minus 6x. y is equal to 6x minus 18 minus 7. So y is equal to minus 6x minus 18 minus 7, that is equal to minus 25. So write here minus 6x minus 25. Part B. Y is equal to h of x is equal to 3 raised to the power x. This is the exponential function. On the x-axis, sketch the graph is y is equal to h of x. So y is equal to h of x. Y is equal to, what is the value of h of x? H of x is equal to 3 raised to the power x. Here put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3 raised to the power 0. So y is equal to 3 raised to the power 1. Here is 1. So from this side we draw like this graph, like this, and from this side. Part 2. Write down the equation of the asymptote of the graph y is equal to h of x. So y is equal to h of x. So the values of h of x is equal to 3 raised to the power x, which is never touch the x-axis, but touch the x-axis, that y is equal to 0. Here is question number 9. Question number 9. This is a cuboid. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is a solid cuboid. The length of AB, this length, is equal to 10 centimeter. BC is equal to 8 centimeter, this length. And CG, this length, is equal to 17 centimeter. The part A is work out the volume of the cuboid. The formula of the volume of the cuboid is equal to V is equal to length multiply width multiply height. This one is length, this one is width, and this one is height. Length, width, and this one is height. So V is equal to 10 multiply 8 multiply 17. So V is equal to, multiply these three values, that is equal to 1360 centimeter square. So the final answer is 1360 centimeter square. The part B is calculate out the total surface area of the cuboid. the volume of the surface area of the cuboid is equal to 2 into length multiply width plus length multiply height plus w multiply by h. Area is equal to 2 into length multiply with width, that is equal to 80, plus length multiply by height, that is equal to 170, plus width multiply by height, that is equal to 136. Sum of these values, that is equal to 386. So multiply with 2. The area of surface is equal to 2 multiply with this number, that is equal to 772 centimeter square. The final answer is 772. The part C is calculate the angle between GA and the base of ABCD. This is the angle of AC. First of all, draw the line from point A to point G. This angle we have to find. So first of all, we draw this line, that is A connect with C. Okay, we find this line. Use the Pythagoras theorem. We have to find the length is AC is equal to square root the length of AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. AC is equal to, the length of AB is 10 square plus the length of BC is 8 square. AC is equal to square root of 10 is 100 plus square root of 8 is 64. AC is equal to 100 plus 64, 164. AC is equal to square root of 164, that is equal to 12.81. Now we have to find the angle. We like a triangle like this. This point is A, this point is G, and this point is C. We have to find this angle. Use the tangent formula. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular, this side is perpendicular, that is equal to 17. This is height and this side is base, that is equal to this one AC, 12.81. So divide this value. Tan theta is equal to 1.81 3 to shift convert shift on other side. Theta is equal to tan inverse 1.32. Use calculator. Theta is equal to tan inverse, shift, use shift, tan inverse tan, that is equal to 1.34. so theta is equal to 53 degree. Part D. A straight road PQ, this one PQ is placed inside the cuboid. One end of the road P is placed on the midpoint of AB. The other end of the road Q rests on the GH. This is given H to Q and Q to G. The given ratio is 4:1. Sum of the ratio is 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. We have to find this one. Okay, HQ. The ratio of H to Q is 4 by 5 multiply total length. Total length is this one. This one is equal to 10. This is equal to 8. So write here 8. This length is 8. We have to find the point Q is 8. First is 8. And now draw down like this and draw this line. This one and this one is parallel, so it is also equal to 8. So now Q to G. Q to G is, the ratio Q to G is 1. 1 out of 5 multiply total length. So that is equal to 2. So this one is, third part is 2. Now we have to calculate the point of P. So we know that P is a midpoint of AB. So it will be divided with 2, that is equal to 5. The point of P is 5 on x-axis. On y-axis it will be 0. On z-axis it will be also 0. The main question is calculate the length of the road PQ. Now we have to find the length of the road PQ. Square root this minus with this, 8 minus 5 square plus 8 minus 0 plus 2 minus 0. PQ is equal to 3 minus 5 3 8 minus 5 3 square plus 8 square plus 2 square. No, wait, this one is equal to this one. Sorry for this one. This one is height, that is equal to not 2, that is equal to 17. This one is equal to 17. So here is 17 raised to the power 2. Okay, PQ square root of 3 is 9 plus 64 square root of 17, that is equal to 289. So PQ is equal to sum of these values, that is equal to 362. PQ is equal to square root 362, that is equal to 19.03 centimeter. So right here 19.03. Question number 10. This is our last question, part A. This is a rectangle. This triangle has area, this one. By forming and solving the equation and show that x is equal to 8.5. We know that the area of rectangle, that is equal to A is equal to length multiply width. The given area is 190, that is equal to the length is 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3 multiply width is x plus 1. This is length and this is width w. 190 is equal to 2x multiply with x, that is equal to 2x square, and 2x multiply with 1, that is equal to 2x. 3 multiply with x plus 3x and 3 multiply with 1, that is equal to 3. So we convert on other side 90. 2x square plus 2x plus 3x, that is equal to 5x plus 3 minus 190 is equal to 0. 2x square plus 5x minus 187 is equal to 0. We can't be able to do factor, so the second method used is name quadratic formula. So here we use the quadratic formula. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to minus 187. Write down quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. X is equal to minus b is 5 plus minus square root. B is 5 raised to the power 2 minus 4 into the values of a is 2 and values of c is minus 187 divided with 2 into values of a is 2. So x is equal to minus 5 plus minus, solve these values, we get 1,521 divided with 2 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 4. X is equal to minus 5 plus square root of 1521, that is equal to 39 divide with 4. So we take only positive number. Okay, we only take positive number because we have to show that x is equal to 8.5. So x is equal to minus 5 plus, we take only positive number, not negative number. Plus 39 divided with 4. So after simplification we get 8.5. Now part 2, work out the perimeter of the rectangle. The formula of perimeter, P is equal to 2 into length multiply plus breadth, plus breadth. Okay, 2L plus 2W. So P is equal to 2, the length is 2x plus 3 plus the width is x plus 1. P is equal to 2 into 2x or x, that is equal to 3x plus 3 plus 1, 4. So P is equal to multiply with 2, that is equal to 6x plus 8. Putting the values of x, what is the values of x? The x values we have to calculate above, 8.5. P is equal to 6 into 8.5 plus 8. So P is equal to, after simplification, first of all 6 multiply this number and then plus, we get 59 centimeter. Right here 59. Part B, this is a given diagram. The diagram show a sector AOB. The sector, this one is a sector AOB of a circle with center O. This one is center and chord is AB. This one is a chord of AB. The shaded segment like this. The shaded segment, that is equal to 30 centimeter square. Show that the radius is 23.7 centimeter, correct to the 1 decimal place. So we have to use formula. Shaded area is equal to area of sector. Area of sector minus area of triangle AOB. The shaded area is 30 centimeter square is equal to area of sector. Write down the formula of area of sector is theta divided with 360 multiply pi r square minus area of triangle. Area of triangle, length multiply, base multiply with height. This one is radius and this one is also r. So r multiply r square with sine theta divided with 2. Okay, here is 30 is equal to, take r square common from both sides. The remaining is theta over 360 multiply with pi minus sin theta divided with 2. 30 is equal to r square. Putting the values of theta, theta is equal to 50. 360, the values of pi is 3.14 minus sin theta is 50 divide with 2. Here is 30 is equal to r square. Calculate these values, we get 0.436 minus, calculate these values, we get 0.383. So 30 is equal to r square. Subtract these values, we get 0.053. This values is divided with 30. 30 divided by 0.053 is equal to r square. So r square, that is equal to, divide these values, we get 566.03. Taking square root on both sides, square root r square is equal to square root 566.03. So square cancel with square root, r is equal to the square root of 566.02, that is equal to 23.7 centimeter. The last question of this paper, calculate the perimeter of the shaded segment. Now we have to calculate the shaded segment. So that is equal to perimeter of shaded side, that is equal to length of chord AB plus length of arc AB. The length of chord AB, that is equal to 2r sin theta divided with 2. Why we divide with 2? So look here, the given theta is this one. We draw this line, the remaining term is 25. So theta divide with 2 like this, plus length of the arc AB, theta divided with 360 multiply 2 pi r. The formula is to find the length of arc, that is equal to 2. The values of r is this one, the values of r, use these values of r. use the values of r is equal to 23.7 and sine theta is equal to 50 divided with 2 plus theta is equal to 50 divided with 360 multiply 2, the value of pi is 3.14 and r is 23.7. So calculate this value, calculate this value, we get 20.03 plus, now calculate this value, we get 20.68. Add these values, we get 40.71. So the final answer is 40.71. This is our final answer. This is end of the paper. If you face any problem during this discussion, so you will drop me message on my comment section, and inshallah I will reply you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.